Do you feel like you're continuously behind chasing after the latest and hottest marketing tactics that are coming out every other day? Well, watch this video and you'll find out how you can develop a more focused marketing strategy that actually works. Hi guys, I'm Mallory Graham of MalloryGraham.com. For marketing and small business advice, subscribe to my channel and also hit the bell to get notified when I post a brand new video every Tuesday. If you're feeling like you're continuously one step behind and overwhelmed with all of the different online marketing tools being advertised to you every day, by the end of this video, you'll know my 5 steps to create a successful and focused marketing strategy that actually works for your unique business. If you're ready to start taking control and using marketing tactics that achieve real results for your business, then keep on watching. Step number 1. Segment your customers into groups. Ask yourself who the best current customers are for your business right now. Before you even begin to identify who your primary and secondary target markets are, group different sections of your customers together based on their demographics, valuographics, and psychographics. Demographics are things like age, gender, location, income, marital status, do they have kids or not. Psychographics are things like their thoughts, feelings, and personality, and valuographics are things like their motivators, values, and their beliefs. You want to understand who your customers are and what they do online. The key is to understand what your customers care about and how they actually make their decisions. You want to know what channels that they use the most and how it is that they're influenced by those channels, because then you can focus on those social media platforms the most in order to connect with them and to have the greatest impact for your time and money. Segmenting customers is a great exercise because it allows you to achieve the highest return on your investment for each individual target segment. It also allows you to identify new customers that you wouldn't have thought of traditionally if you were only focusing on who you have been targeting. Step number 2, actively listen to your customers. The best way that we can learn anything is by asking lots of questions. And that's exactly what we want to do to figure out more about our customers and how we can actually market to them. Some of the things that we want to learn about are how they like to learn about things, ways that they research and evaluate different products and services, what are their routines, values, and beliefs, and what are their motivators behind deciding on one product or service over another. What are their reasons for buying from us or for buying from anyone for that matter? We want to know what their biggest pain points are and how we can heal that pain point with our product or service. Once we've figured out what they want and what matters to them, this will determine our entire marketing strategy. You need to be where they are, communicating in a way that connects to them and solves real problems that are most important to them. Do you actively listen to what your customers have to say about what's most important to them? If yes, comment below with yes. If no, comment below with no. Step number 3, define your brand. Your brand simply means, what do customers think and feel about your business or your product or your service? What makes you unique and different compared to your competitors and other alternatives in the market? It's important to figure out your actual brand value from your customers using the questions from step number 2. Be sure to compare your actual brand with your ideal brand in order to see if there is a gap there and if you're on the right track for how you want to be perceived by your customers. If there is a big gap between the ideal brand and the actual brand, then you can use this knowledge within your marketing efforts to start to close that gap. Step number 4 for creating a successful, focused marketing strategy is defining a clear goal for what it is that you want to do first. Remember, Marketing is intentionally moving people through the customer value journey from complete strangers to loyal fans of your business. But keep in mind, this transition is impossible to happen all at once. An example of this may be if you're trying to turn a complete stranger into someone who is aware of your business, that will involve much different marketing tactics and strategies than if you were to try to convert someone from an existing customer to a more loyal customer, someone who is spending a lot more at your business. So those are two very different goals. So the messaging and tactics that you would use and to go about achieving those goals are very different. So it's important to identify what it is we want to do first and then allocate tactics and messaging around those goals that will actually achieve them and not target too many people at once. So again, it's very important to have clear intentions of what we're trying to do for each individual marketing tactic. That way we'll have much more likely success. What is one of the biggest goals that you have for your business? Please share your number one goal in the comments below. Step number 5 is to create lots of content. When busy business owners think of content, they often cringe because they think of blogging or something that they just do not have time for. Content means anything and everything that people can access about your business. Online content includes your website, your listing on Google or any other listing sites, your social media profiles, text, image, and video posts that either you have created or text, image, and video posts that you have shared on social media. The reason that we create content is so that we can provide value to our potential or existing customers in a way that relates to our business or product or service. The more content that you create, the more seeds that you will be planting, and then a customer who is in need of help will then more likely find the solution from you. So ultimately, people who absorb our content may not convert into a paying customer, but the likelihood that they or someone that they know will come to our business when they do want to buy is much more likely and much higher. So when you're creating all of this content, keep in mind that each individual piece of content should be targeted for one specific customer segment that we've identified in step number 1. That's it for today. Comment below if you found these tips at all helpful, or if you have any other tips that you could share with us or any other business owners out there. If you're feeling overwhelmed with getting started at digital marketing, here's a link to my previous video where you can see how you can get started on digital marketing today. If you're looking for a step-by-step process for how you can create a digital marketing strategy for your business, I've created a digital marketing strategy guide that can be downloaded for free at the link below. If you like this video, please hit the like button and also share it with your friends, hit subscribe, and let me know what you liked about it in the comments below. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time.